Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. All
I don't
right.
know why it feels like the 42nd Thursday of this month, but it does.
Hey, Jerry. Hello.
Hey, Mary, how are you? All right. Look, Siri answered me when I said, "Hi, Jerry, how are you?" Siri thinks I'm talking to her on my iPad, and she goes, "Not too shabby. How are you?"
Very cute.
I'm like, Siri, I'm not talking to you, dear.
How should I make us? Should I make us big like this for right now?
Sure,
We can do that. That's better. Yeah.
sure.
Shut Siri.
That's why when I'm driving home is when I can watch sales. Like I was watching Picasso Cat's unboxing. She had a little live this afternoon,
Yeah,
and
I
it
missed it.
I was driving home, but I'm voice texting on the chat, and gosh only knows what Siri is going to actually say, and it's usually not anything close to what I say.
That's funny.
Hey, Kim, how are you?
Hi, Kim. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I am sporting I'm rocking some 80s earrings today.
Oh, nice.
It was they're doing a color of the day for the littles like kinder and first grade. So they're learning their colors or whatever, and they're
Yeah.
doing a color of the day. And so we've worn it's so hard to find something you like I didn't have anything orange and I didn't have anything purple. I had to go with like if I had purple writing on my shirt. But today was black day and I had plenty of that. So I
There we
busted out
go.
the earrings today because I
Nice.
never get to wear that stuff. So it
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh. Well, how's everybody out there in Chatland?
Jerry, I didn't even talk to Jerry today. Jerry, did I talk to you today? I don't even think I talked to you today. And Kim, you still unboxing stuff? Like, because I know she moved. So, like, for when we moved, oh my gosh, y'all, we must have unboxed stuff for 2 years.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
a
I
lot.
hear people say.
Yeah.
They still have stuff in boxes a year later. It's all good.
Yeah.
In due time.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I know. I don't think I did talk to you today, did I? Well, I was busy today. We were busy. I was telling Mary it was Grandparents' Day lunch. So that last names of A through L, if it was your last, that's what the first letter of your last name, then your grandfriend, grandparent, mom, neighbor, Girl Scout, because a lot of people don't have grandparents or they don't live here. So anybody can come to have lunch under Grandparents' Day. So we had like 137 grandparents and friends come visit the kids and have lunch with them today. So that was pretty fun.
That's good. That's a lot. That's a good turnout. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
I have to move my chair around because I get stuck on my tile. So yeah, I thought it was a lot for a little school because we only have about 600, a little over 600. And I thought that was a lot for just half of the alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She said she's still organizing my inventory on many things, never ending. Jerry, grandparents are very important. Yes, they are.
That's right.
Oh,
Packing.
yeah, she's watching and packing her suitcase because she's
Oh,
going out of town this weekend.
where are you going, Jerry? Do you mind if I ask? You might have
Which one
mentioned it.
are you going to thrift? That's the bigger question.
Can't go anywhere without thrifting.
Hey, Carrie Ann, how are you?
Hey, Carrie Ann, thank you for stopping in.
Indiana. She's going to India. There's good thrifting in Indiana.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
There's
And
a
then
lot
you
of
can then you can just head further east and come to Springfield for the extravaganza.
I'm
That's
so
gonna be
jealous.
yeah, I'm not going this fall. I went in the spring. I'm not going to go this fall. So,
I'm super jealous about that.
yeah.
Says she doesn't know if there'll be time to thrift.
Oh,
Girl, you gotta make
got to
time.
make it. That's right. It's priorities.
Oh, yeah, they're looking at houses. That's right. I think their children are moving out there.
Oh, okay. Okay. But you and Tim are staying put, right?
I mean, you could come through this way. If you come through, you could have stopped in Texas. I mean, it's not out of the way or anything. Hey, Kathy, we were just talking about me dropping in your chat today.
Hey, Kathy. I missed it. I'm sorry. I think I just missed you going off. I tried to come on around 5 o'clock or maybe a little after
Yeah, I
five.
think
And
she
you were
just
gone. Oh shoot. So I'll have to watch the replay, see what you unboxed. So yeah. Anyhow. Um,
they have 2 places to visit this summer. Yeah.
good.
Hey, Vicky, how are you?
Hi, Vicky.
Thanks for coming, y'all.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We know there's a lot going on YouTube today, so
Yeah, yeah.
like
We
I
appreciate
usually
it.
do, I have one earbud on one channel and one earbud on the other channel.
Yeah. So don't forget to hit the like on your way out if you have to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's right. They're flying. They can't. Well, I mean, you don't think they could drop you off? I'm sure they would. It's okay. Just have them drop you off.
yeah. I'd love to go to Round Top. When is Round Top?
The round top is the actual antique weeks is about 3 weeks long.
Oh,
Typically that's when I see Tammy and Martha, honestly, because I don't ever see them any other time, even though they're only like 45 minutes up the road. Um, and I think we're all going on the 21st. Now, sometimes they go, like last year they stayed for like a week with Dee and Vinny, and then Katie and Christy went up as well. But I work, so I
mhm.
had to come back. And I just go that one day. And I like Round Top. I've never been to Springfield, so I can't like say what's different or it's the same.
Yeah.
Um, but because it gets a lot of publicity and stuff, sometimes just the simplest of stuff is really
Prices are, yeah.
yeah,
I got that impression too, that prices are high there.
yeah.
But
And
prices
so
are, go
yeah,
ahead.
now your video today, Mary, had some great prices in that video.
Yeah, my thrift stores are pretty cheap compared to other resellers who do, shop alongs at their Goodwills and stuff. And I'm seeing, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
prices are a lot higher.
Yeah,
So,
I was very impressed with those prices in your video today.
yeah,
Those are
they're
good
pretty
prices.
good. Pretty good. Yeah. All right. Well, should we get started?
Sure.
Do you want to go ahead and do your spiel about where you are um, shipping from and all your good stuff?
Sure. Well, thanks so much, Mary, for having me today. We kind of talked about this a while back. We've had this on the books for a while. Just trying to coordinate everybody's schedules is really hard.
Yeah,
Um,
best idea. So,
well, I was like, Mary has such really great stuff, and then she got into the a little bit of the ephemera, and then I saw some of the other things she had, and I was like, do you want to do like a back to school? Because I think that Reclaim Treasures by Mary said that she reports back to work next Monday. So that means their schools are coming back, and a lot of the schools up north start after Labor Day.
okay.
Um, we've actually been in school since August the 9th. Was our first kids' day back. So yeah, it's really fun. And I've always been a back to school supplies and, I've always had all the things. And as a former teacher, I have a lot of things that are now super vintage because I've been teaching like almost 30 years. been in education that long, so all my stuff is vintage. But if you're watching from or lurking, my name is Beth, and my channel is Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. It's really long. I am originally from South Carolina, and I'm a transplant to Texas about close to 20 years ago. So I taught there in South Carolina and then moved here and have been in education since. Um, so I also have a YouTube channel and thrifting. I've got a bake with me coming up. I've got a craft DIY coming up. So yeah, I started out in furniture and here I am. I am shipping from right outside of Houston, Texas. So Houston is the hub. So it's the big place that people would recognize. And I use Pirate Ship and PayPal. Pirate Ship gets the best rates on shipping, and PayPal is the way that I will invoice. I will be invoicing this weekend in my spare time and when I should be sleeping because I've got to go to my booth and then I've got some things going on Sunday with church and all. So it will be anywhere from Friday to Sunday is when those invoices will go out. So make sure your notification bells are on to your PayPal. I think Mary does the same, and our information that to where to send your information. Mine is SC Princess One. It's the number one after SC Princess at Comcast.net. And I need your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different, your complete mailing address, and your PayPal email. So that's all of mine. I think I said it all right.
Okay, yeah, and I've got all our information down in the description too. Our emails are down there. Hopefully, I did it right and did a link to Beth's channel down there, as well as our Instagram handles are down there in the description as well. So yeah, so I'm Mary and I am from Ohio. I'm in Northeast Ohio. I'll be shipping from there and, you know, all the same as Beth.
Yeah.
Pirate ship, and I invoice through PayPal. Um, if you don't have a PayPal account, you can let me know that, and I can send you a link to the invoice. Um, I will be invoicing. I normally get my invoices out by Sunday night. I have my son who lives with his dad. I get him every other week and so or weekend, and this is the weekend I get him. So I spend almost 6 hours between Saturday and Sunday driving back and forth. I do
Wow.
meet up halfway, but it takes up a lot of my time over the weekend. So Sunday night, at the latest Monday morning for your invoices, but I usually can get them out Sunday night. So
Yeah.
there we are. Um, okay. Oh, yeah, or Beth, do you want to talk about anything coming up real quick before
Um,
we get
well,
started?
just real quick, I mean, Sunday, I have a live chat with Dolores on my channel. Dolores from Miss Damn Jewelry and I sometimes do a live chat. We're about every other Sunday now. We're doing a live chat and a jewelry haul because we are going through boxes of jewelry that I received, and she and the chat helped me to price it and to identify it because I don't know a lot about jewelry. I'm learning, but I don't know a lot. And so they chat has been very, very helpful. And Dolores is always helpful and she's a lot of fun. So that's good. And I think I have a live sale on Thursday if I'm, well, no, isn't the drop sale coming up? I think I have a drop sale hop on when is the drop sale hop? I forgot, Jerry. When is the drop sale hop? I think it's like I don't know why I want to say the 15th, the 21st, something like that. I can't remember. And then I've got another live sale on Thursday. Typically, I have live sales or chats on Thursday at around 5 or 5:30 Central, so 6:30 Eastern. And then I am on Sundays at 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. That's like my standard of being on live with one video a week that drops every Tuesday morning. And I do have some craft in. Hi, Steph. How are you? The 21st. Thank you. I forgot. The 21st. It's all running together. And then on the first Tuesday of every month, we have Tuesday's Treasures with me and Jerry from Vintage and Vino. We're just doing that once a month on a Tuesday. So that's been already, we had our very first one this past Tuesday, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Awesome. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Um, yeah, so really, I'm still kind of flying by the seat of my pants, kind of taking it one day at a time, seeing how I feel. The only thing I've got scheduled is next week, the 14th, next Thursday, the 14th. I'm going to do a deerio of a sale, is what I'm calling it, all deer related. And it's going to be not in the evening. I'm going to change it up and try 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. And I don't know, I might have a sale that same evening. I'm not sure yet. So just, check me out on Instagram or my community tab, or maybe I'll just drop a video, because it seems like people see the videos more than they see the community tabs. I'm not sure about that, but anyhow, just keep in touch. So, all right, let's get started. We are going to have Beth go first. All right.
Okay, y'all. I'm actually starting with a choice, and these are going to be $4 each. Number 49. I'm going to go ahead and tell you up front. $4 choice, number 49. Oh, one more thing we forgot. Okay, so Mary and I just whipped this up like right as we were waiting to come on, y'all. We just made it up on the fly. So you always say, do you do giveaways? I don't know who does what giveaways. So we have very small tokens of appreciation freebies. But what we've done is we took all of our number cards and we chose one at random, and we put a sticker on the back of it. And so if that item is sold, then we will see the sticker on the back. We can turn it over and you will win a little giveaway. And so my giveaway today is this. Since we're doing back to school, this is a darling little cat dressed up. That's why I've thought of this as school. They are painting, and it hasn't been written on or anything, but I thought maybe for journaling or a little writing prompt or anything that they wanted to make it for, a little bookmark, that would be super cute. So it's kind of like a surprise freebie. So we'll see. I forgot to tell y'all about that. Hey, Miss Nancy, how are you? So again, my first item is going to be choice number 49, $4 each. And these are Whitman books. The first Whitman book that I have is How Can We Get to the Zoo? And this is a 1966. These are Tell a Tale books. And it is a Whitman book. They are the shorter books in wonderful condition. It's the grand opening of the zoo. The pictures are just darling. Now, I decorate with books a lot in my vignettes for each one of the seasons. So I do have the first one and they're $4 each, number 49. And this was How Can We Get to the Zoo, or The Magic Clothes Basket. Now you can tell that this one is the Magic Clothes Basket is 1969. This one is got a little different on the back. it's a different, oh gosh, it's a different back. So this is the back of this one, and this is the back of this one. But this one, I believe, is 19. Yeah, this one's 1969. But I thought the graphics in this was great as well. And the last choice is Once I Had a Monster. And I thought this would be super cute in the Halloween displays or a Halloween ephemera bowl. Remember when we did those? Hey, Miss Martha, when we did the Halloween ephemera bowls with Katie, she did a collab a while back. Now, the Once I Had a Monster is 1969. And again, these are all Whitman's Tell a Tale books, $4 each for choice. Once I had a monster. It was a scraggly, harried, fuzzy, fat monster with a tubby hat. He was the most monstery monster in the whole world. So you are going to get choice of these books, $4, number 49. If anyone is interested in one of those, put 49 and you will get to choose if you want one, two, or three. And we're going to do 3 items and then we're going to switch.
Yep.
The next one is a straight price. This one, I'm going to follow Jerry and Tim's 80-20 rule. 80% of the things that I'm going to bring you today, maybe more than 80. But I do have one that's not as vintage. I can tell you that this is a 20 years or more older because it was mine and I got it as a teacher. It's a vase, but you could display some vintage rulers in that. I think that the little wooden rulers, if you had a vintage ruler display, that would be super cute in there. Um, but it's a little vase.
That is cute.
I think they may still make these. I'm not really sure, but I know I got these when I was a teacher here in Texas. So we don't even teach spelling anymore. I know you can't tell or anything by today's children, but and 1, 2, 3 is the math. It's very clean on the inside. Again, it's mine. It's not what I wouldn't say it would be considered a vintage maker or anything, but I do think that with a collection of vintage rulers in this, that would be a wonderful display. And I am asking $8 for this. I'm going to tell you that it's about 6.5 inches tall. It has a square base that is about 3 by 3. It is $8 and number 44. $8, number 44 for the cute little vase. And I love the idea of putting the vintage rulers in there. And then my last item for this round is a lot. It is a lot of 24 of the wooden blocks, and they're very brightly colored. So they're not the super vintage ones, but they're not the new ones either. I don't have a date on them. So they do have 2 of the raised letters and painted on either side. And then the other side has like stamps, drawings or stamps of letters, objects, and numbers on there. They're just random. There are 24 of them in this lot. And if you've ever priced wooden blocks, sometimes they'd be $2 a piece when I've bought them for display. But when you're making the ABCs or you're spelling out a holiday, you can use numbers for the certain days, like the 11th, September 11th is coming up. That's now a holiday. But you can just use any of the letters. There are 24 of these 1 by 1 blocks. And for 24 blocks, 24 wooden blocks, $12, number 50. $12, number 50 for the set of wooden blocks. And I know a lot of people use these in crafting. So like what I see is BOO for boo, and they would glue them together and then put a little collage over top of those. Um, and that is my 3 items. $12 for 24 of the wooden blocks.
Okay.
Those are my 3.
All right.
Number 50. Sorry, y'all, I didn't say the number. Sorry.
That was number 50. Okay. Okay. I have, where are they? I've got I'm bringing, like I said, I was going to do, I have two Halloween books that I wanted to bring one last time. And these are going to be $7 each, and there'll be number 39. So the first one is, and Kelly put me on to this book. It's a You Read to Me, I'll Read to You book.
The co-reader.
Exactly. Very short, scary tales to read together. So really cute. Kelly is my sister. She's a retired teacher. And she said the kids love this book. So they are color coded. So the next, or kids can decipher who's supposed to read what. We've got some skeletons here. Look at her.
Super cute. I love the graphics.
Yeah.
Those are great for partner reading or reading with your grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, older brother.
Exactly. Yep. Very nice book. So it's this big. And then the other one is, too bad we don't have anybody in South Dakota here. A Halloween Scare in South Dakota.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? I like the cover. And it has this book belongs to. We've got some silly, scary friends here. It's very cute.
They're having a party.
Yes. Yep. All right. So $7 each, number 39. $7 each, number 39. So that's my first one. And then again, I've got the sister who is the retired teacher. So she has gifted me with some, these are Read and Hear golden books. So I have 5 of them. I'm just going to ask $3 each.
Oh, wow.
So if you guys have a record player, this is great. They all have. So this one is Scruffy. We all remember Scruffy. So we've got Scruffy. So we have A Day on the Farm. Really cute. And if you guys don't know, Hear and Read, it's, I guess you guys know, it's the book and the record together.
Yeah.
So A Day on the Farm. We have ABC Rhymes.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I actually had some of those in my classroom, y'all.
Did you?
Yeah. It was the listening center.
Okay.
When I taught kindergarten, it was the listening center. And then we went to a cassette tape, and we had to teach them. We put a green star on the play and a red star on the stop.
Awesome.
Oh, look at the kitten.
Tiger's Adventures.
Hey, Pam. Hey, Heather.
Hi, Heather. And Pam, hello. Thanks for
Pam,
coming.
did you have those in your classroom? Because I did. I'm old. I had them in my classroom.
And this is When I Grow Up. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. Very cute. So these, like I said, oh my gosh, look how cute.
Mm-hmm.
$3 each, these are, and they're going to be number 12. And the last one, the little fat policeman.
The little fat policeman.
Look at him. Let me see. I gotta find a good page here. Let's see.
Pam said she had cassettes long ago. Girl, I had the record player when I first started because I know, were those the ones that I do think that they have the bing on them that say turn the page, Martha.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably do. So $3 each.
The
Number
fat
12.
policeman. I love it.
All right.
Super cute.
Yeah, they are. They're cute. All right. Let me turn my page. Okay. One more thing Kelly gave me for your classroom
Oh
or
my
whatever
God.
at home. It's a temperature gauge
Now,
thing.
Pam, I know we probably still use one of those. I probably still have one of those in my weather kit in my storage, y'all.
Yeah, it's really cute.
That is so cute.
So, what's weird to me, what I don't like, is they have the Celsius. This side is the Celsius, and this side is the Fahrenheit. What's wrong with that? Did this come from England or Europe? I don't
Well,
know.
if you roll it, wouldn't you be able to turn it around and say,
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, you would, but I would have thought that they would have had the side with the pictures to be Fahrenheit. You know what I
well,
mean?
maybe, yeah, maybe it's a one that is made like in another country. Because don't they have some that's either made in, does Canada use
They,
Celsius?
they
Maybe
probably do. So anyhow, this
maybe
is
made in Canada, Martha says. Yeah, maybe.
okay. It is just to let you know, it's 12. It's about 16 inches long, a little over 16 inches long. So if you're interested, this is going to be $4.
But
Number two.
what a cute one for your summer display.
Yeah. $4, number 22.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. All right.
I love all the school supplies. That's why I still have 36 theme tubs in my storage unit right now because I just love it. And I mean, if I probably had to go back to teaching, I would probably use all my old stuff. They'd be like, "What is this?
What is
It's
this?
how you learn." All right. So let's go back a little ways. I've got some ephemera. I know we have people that I think we are the only country still using the metric system. Probably, but if they change it, I'm all messed up. I'm barely can use my number stick, y'all. Y'all know that. I've got a September 1947 a, monthly edition of the American Girl. It was 20 cents per copy, and she's a back to school girl. She's got her number stick and her pencils. Now I have my finger right here because the original person this in Wharton, Texas, her address label is still on there, and I didn't want to take it off. But I wanted to show this is going to be a straight price of just $8. But I wanted to show you some of the wonderful pictures. Does anybody remember using this? Because I know I did. And it was
No.
red, mercurochrome. So it has tons of just awesome graphics in this magazine. It has wonderful articles. I've read some of them. It's got some stories. Um, it is in got some fashion. Look, Jerry, there's fashion.
Love that.
Um, but isn't this fabulous? I mean, it's got little articles, little short stories. Um, I'm just gonna flip through. I want to show you. It's new. Now on this is the piece because it's in the center and it came apart. The centerpiece came apart from the staple, but my goodness, it's 1947. So we've even got a maiden form ad there. We've got this is teen shop talk right here, y'all. All the things, the new fad that you need to be a teenager in 1947. Um, this is uh it's new. So these are the new trends, like the new TikTok trends. That's coming up. It does have some. Oh, I just love the real pictures though. The
Aw.
real photograph pictures. So this is a fabulous magazine in a wonderful condition. It is a September 19, look at the 7 Up ad, 1947. It is going to be $8. There are 66 pages. Look at the back.
Aw.
Wow, you're cooking on the dream bean, he said to me. It is just going to be $8 and it's number 43. $8 number 43 for the ephemera. I just thought that was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And my next item is choice. These are the last two that I have. I have got to get to making more of these. And I did find that I had two of the Three Little Pigs. So one of the Three Little Pigs sold, but I still have two journals. Now, these are my journals that I make from the Goldenrod books. I do keep the Goldenrod, well, I call them Goldenrod books. They're little golden books. I have always called them goldenrod books. I don't know where that started, but that's what I call them. Uh, but I have wire bound them, um, and they each come with a little vintage library pocket and a little just picture right there to write their name. Each one of them comes with crayons, but I can trade that for pencils or pens. You've got 24 weight paper that is 50 pages of the white paper, and you have the original text of this one. Now, this one is a repro. It is hold on, let me see. It's the 2004 edition, which now makes coming up vintage, of the 1933 version of the Three Little Pigs. So the graphics are, um, they kept the type of graphic that it is.
Cute.
Um, and then here is the back. So I keep the original cover. This one has two little pieces of vintage ribbon as a place marker. Now these are going to be $15 choice. $15 choice number 51. Your other choice is the Little Golden Book of Jokes and Riddles. This one has this backing on it. This one is a 1983. It still has the crayons and the paper. This one just has a red and white ribbon on there. Um, and I love these because these are kid jokes. Knock, knock, who's there? Let us who? Let us out. It's cold in here with the little anthropomorphic vegetables. And it's got some great dad jokes. It's got some great teacher jokes. Um, let me see. Where's the other one? What has four wings and flies? Two canaries. And then it says, oh, I love some of these. These are so great. What's the last thing you take off before going to sleep? Your feet off the floor. So these are going to be $15 choice for the Golden Book. You see, they were tagged in my booth. And I brought them out because we're getting ready for a show, and oh, I have so many of these to make because we have a show in October, and most of the booth is going to be these for Christmas. I took these to the booth in a show in December, and they were just selling quickly. So,
Great.
um, choice of $15 each, number 51. Choice of $15 each, number 51. And I think that's two. So let me show you my last one. This is all of the ephemera kind of stuff. These is going to be a lot for $8. I know the riddles are really cute in there. And I don't know why, but our boys at school love riddles. They are always got a joke for me. Um, so the next one that I have is I have some old vocabulary cards. And I know if Pam is still watching, she might have had some of these too. These are from Frank Schaefer, and these are from the 80s. I believe it's either 78 or 80 something. You're going to get, I don't even know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're going to get 16 of the picture vocabulary cards for $8. You're going to get 16 for $8. I'm going to show you what they are, but they're number 47. So they have a picture and a word, and then the regular, some have a letter and some have a word on the back. So we've got violin. So these are got the letters. These are V. Snow has the word snow. Doll. Window. It's corn. Watch. Wagon. Tree. Plane. And I still use these, Pam, in my class because I had so many ESL students. English as a second language, or now English language learners is what they're called. But for our students who come and they are not English proficient, it's not their first language, I still use these. Kite, flower, dentist, police, doctor. Look at that fat baby.
Aw.
It says, ah, and another dentist right here. So I have two of the dentist cards in this lot. Um, so these are great in a flower frog for part of your tiered tray display, or if you are just doing like for spring, kite, and flower. You're going to get all 16 of these for $8, number 47. $8, number 47. And those are my three.
Okay. Okay, so Beth, that riddle book you mentioned lettuce. So my dad would say, honeymoon salad, lettuce alone.
Uh, Meaning that's all that was in it?
That's right. Honeymoon salad, lettuce alone.
That means
Always
that's all
remember
you got
that.
was some lettuce.
All right. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, I've got. This is my apple round. Okay, this is my apple round. So the first thing I have is, oh my gosh, it's missing a hanger. I just noticed it's missing a hanger on the back, but I've got this chalkware. It is Miller Studios. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it does say Miller. I think it says 1970. Yep, 1970 Miller Studios. Um, it's missing its hanger, but I can easily put a wire hanger in there. I've done it before. I will do it again, and it has a little hook here. Now, this one, it's got a little bit of paint loss here and there. You can see, like, there, maybe right there, and a
Still
little,
really good.
little bit of, I don't know. I just wiped it down. I didn't want to scrub or anything, but other than that, he's pretty good. She's gonna be, she, where am I? Hang on. $5, number 31. $5, number 31, and I will put a wire hanger in it for anybody that buys it. $5, number 31. Very kitschy
Love
cute.
the eyeballs on there.
Yeah. Very kitschy cute. Right. All right. Okay, you guys. I'm not prepared. So I found this. I looked it up and I saw Viking apples. I saw a lot of glass red Viking apples. I saw a few of these. Some were called Viking and there was one that was called Rainbow. And so I enlisted the help of Evelina Vintage. She is on Instagram and she specializes in glass. And I did not know it, but Viking and Rainbow are the same. Viking bought out Rainbow, and for a time period, they put both stickers on their glass. They put both Viking and they put like the same piece. They would put Rainbow. So but I wanted to tell you this does have bubbles. It's got quite a few bubbles, and I like counted about 6 bubbles, and there's a couple bubbles on the bottom. Very hard to see, but they're there. It's also got a couple inclusions right here. There's an inclusion, and then there's another something bubble / inclusion. I don't know. But anyhow, she told me, this is what she said. These Viking glass apples are trending right now.
Is that what
Yeah.
the word? I'm like, what does that mean? I'm gonna guess they're popular.
They're
Yeah.
popular. I have been seeing them on social media lately. But anyhow, I'm still going to give you, this is going to be $15, which is still a crazy good price. Katrina of Evelina Vintage told me to price it higher than that, but I'm not going to. And I said to her, it's number 4. I said to her, does Viking is this Viking? Because it doesn't have a sticker. And I said, does Viking glass have bubbles? Like, I think of Viking as being, really good glass. And she says it absolutely does have bubbles. Their glass does have bubbles. So I can't guarantee that this is Viking, but more than likely it's Viking. So $15, number 4.
It's pretty.
It is pretty.
You normally don't see like a glass. I haven't seen them,
No.
but I like the glazed porcelain ones too.
Yeah.
Like the fruits and vegetables. But I have seen a couple of glass, like the more of the art glass style, but not one like as thin as that one.
Right. That's cool. This big. So $15, number 4. And then my last apple is a Hazel Atlas apple. This one's going to be $8. So this is in great condition. The only place is right there. Tiny bit of paint loss right there. But other than that, it is in very good condition. So it's like a milk glass, you guys, if you're not familiar with these. But very nice. I don't know, jam jar or whatever. So this is going to be $8, number 19. $8, number 19.
Great fall colors.
Yeah, pretty for a nice fall display. Give it to your teacher.
Chocolates in there, like your mini kisses, because maybe no one would find them.
Right. This is a nice little gift for a teacher.
Yeah. That's the kind of apples that teachers like. I mean,
And fill
otherwise
in
they
the
want
candies.
caramel and everything else with them.
Yeah. All right. Back to you, Beth.
Okay, I have another choice, y'all. I'm big on choices. I don't know why. So I have another, these are going to be $8 each, number 42, $8, number 42. But I had a goldenrod book that it's an older book. This one is, it's older, 1952. However, this one's only going to be $8 because you can see the condition of the front, right? But I could not use it. Plus, I didn't put crayons in this one, right? Um, so this would be more like for an adult or a teenager or something like that. Grocery list. I made me one of these from a story that I loved, and it's what I use at school. Like if I have to write down the whoever's calling me or the name or the number of the parent, it's kind of like my working one. So this one is only going to be $8. It is Peter Pan. Now it does have the same number of sheets, so 50 of the white weighted paper, and it is the Peter Pan and the Pirates. It is a 1958. Oh, hold on. 1958. And it has all of the original pictures and everything in it. So really great graphics. But I didn't add the extra stuff. There was some somewhere. I got to remember where it was. Look at how there it is. Okay, you see how there was some writing and Tinkerbell is PO'd. Um, but I erased that because there was some writing in that. And look, he's trying to be charming. He's got it right in there. And look at these guys. So I have this one. Here's the back. It still does have the golden rod, and that's why I call it that on the end. But this one is $8, number 42. $8 number 42, or a little bit more modern but still stinking cute, $8 for the Lisa Frank. I have a Lisa Frank. It's a book cover. Now when I went to school we had to make our book covers out of paper bags,
That's right.
which was like, hey Denise, how are you? So I think Lisa Frank is pretty cool. It is new old stock Lisa Frank. This is the stretchy book cover. This is the Best Friends edition. Best Friends Chill Out. These are now called book skin, and these are the stretchy kind. But this is a Lisa Frank. I'm not on eBay or Etsy, so these are choice $8 each for number 42. $8 number 42 for either one of those. So the only difference is the condition. Now this one still does have a this one's a wide red ribbon that divides that you can use to be a bookmark, which they probably don't even use bookmarks anymore because they don't use books, they use iPads.
Right.
All right. The next one is I'm going to put in a start of $12. This is I only have 2 offer ups tonight, and this is one of them. And it is starting at $12. It is a vintage school box.
Love it.
So this is my school box. I'm going to get it up close so you can see the condition issues. It's kind of like that waxed over almost. I love the colors in this. This is starting at $12. Now, somebody did write on here that Pat, this must have been somebody writing for their grandparent. Pat was schooled at home in grade 33, and they're 64 years old. So I think their child or grandchild did write on that. The snap works. Y'all has a snap closure. I'm going to show you the condition of it. But this is an older one. They did write, and it's had the crayons all in there. But isn't this a beautiful riser, beautiful back to school piece?
Love the
This is the
colors.
bottom. 21 cents back in the day. I could not date it. I couldn't figure out the dates other than it was just a vintage piece. I did get this at a vintage shop, but I just had to have it.
Now,
So this is starting at $12. And quickly before we end that is going to be 8.5 by 5 3/4. So 8.5 in the length, 5 3/4 in width, and then wait, length times width, and then height. It is 2.5 inches. So it's 2.5 inches thick. So I'm just going to give a quick countdown down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's starting at $12. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. And my last one for this round is a little figurine. She is going to be a straight claim of $8. She is a Japan piece. Says made in Japan right there. It's not Hummel, but it is a Hummel look. And she's actually reading a music book, which I thought, I mean, like there's music notes in there. I thought that was really weird. But it's just a little girl reading. So all of these things would make a fabulous little display. She does have eyelashes that are on that are painted on. Now I cleaned it, but I wasn't gonna scrub it. I just wanted to make sure I rinse the dust off because you never know if it's cold painted. So there is a little bit of paint loss right here, but she is super cute for a little August, September back to school little display.
right.
Again, she is made in Japan. She is $8 and she is number 48. $8, number 48.
Set her on a stack of books. She'd be so
Right?
cute.
Yeah. With some of these letter blocks beside her, those will be so cute. And that's my three.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay, you guys. I found a scale. I guess this is no, it's not. I was going to say kitchen scale. It's not. It's actually a male scale. So it has the ounces, and then it says first class, air mail, and third class. So it works just perfect. It's this big. I tried to date this. I was not sure how old this was, and I forgot to. There is a name on the back, but I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. Park Sherman Inc. Yeah, Park Sherman Inc. Something.
I'm trying to look closely.
Yeah. But this is just going to be $6. I mean, you can use it for a kitchen scale. You know, it's got a nice base to it. It is, the base itself is 4 inches square. So that's a nice size base. And
Yeah.
nice condition. So this is going to be, what did I say? $6. And it is number 8 for the vintage male scale.
I think it's cute with all the colors in there.
Yeah. Yeah. This is how it looks. $6, number 8. All right. And
now I want to put a little assemblage together because I love all of these things.
All right. You know what, guys? I found I think it's vintage, a red swing line stapler.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, I thought the red was nice. So it's your basic swing line stapler. Again, there's writing in there. I didn't bother to write it down.
I love the
Long,
bright color.
it says Long Island, New York, and then da 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 da. But this is gonna be $3. $3, number 37. $3, number 37. It's it's one of the smaller ones. It's not real big. $3, number 37.
That would make like a cute assemblage. I'm trying to like think, Santa on a sleigh with the reindeer on it and everything. That would be cute.
You've got a good imagination. Never thought
I
of
like
that.
that's how I like to use things, because I mean, unless you have a collection of staplers,
Right.
you just reuse it if because in other than just putting it away or not picking it up, you could just reimagine it.
Right, right. Yeah, see, I think of it just to display, but
Yeah.
yeah, you can definitely, you know, put wheels on it and, whatever.
Ooh.
All right, my next item is a vintage Chadwick Miller stapleless stapler. I had never heard of
Oh, the one
this
that imprints
before.
the paper.
It Did you say press the paper?
It like imprints the paper, but it like almost like punches a hole and winds it around the paper itself,
It
right?
does.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And I had never seen this before.
I've
I
never
could
seen it.
not figure out what it did. And oh, I meant to get paper and kind of show you, but it is very, very cool. Oh, this isn't good paper. Here, let me see. So I've got two pieces of paper here, and it goes in through the back, actually. Let's see if I can do this right. I don't know if you can
Yeah.
see
It
this.
cuts it, it like cuts it and tucks and folds it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I'll turn it over,
Yep.
and this is what it did. It took that little tab and brought it through a slot.
Wow. Isn't
Yeah.
that neat?
Isn't
That is
that?
so neat.
I just think that is so cool, you guys.
That is really neat.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. So, anyhow, this guy is going to be $8. $8, number 25. $8, number 25. I don't know if I know sometimes when you're mailing stuff, they don't want you to put staples,
Right.
when they don't want you to staple things together. So $8, number 25.
You got the start of a little collection right there of staples.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping this one. Actually, both of them. So, all right, I think that's my three.
Okie dokie. So my next round, I have some vintage Crayola, but this is a Benny and Smith. It is Playtime White Chalk, which I thought this would be beautiful at like if you're doing red, white, and blue, back to school, all the things. Um, it's got great graphics. Now I'm showing you the wear here, but I mean it's old, and there is a small small slit right here in the top. But y'all, the chalk is still in here. It's 16 pieces of white chalk. It sold for 15 cents back in the day. Um, with all the chalk still in there. This was super. I just love this because how cute would this be in a display? It is 3 1/4 by 3 by 3/4. So 3 1/4 by 3 by 3/4. But what a great little display. And it is going to be $9, number 46. Hey, Jeannie, $9. Bye, Jerry. $9, number 46 for the vintage. And it is a Benny and Smith Crayola. So it's Crayola. I think it says Crayola. Yes, it's Crayola, but it's the Benny and Smith. So when you start looking up vintage crayons and vintage chalk and things, this name will change. So I don't know if those were the makers or what, but $9, number 6 for the white chalk. And then I have this really cool, I think it's really cool, but I'm a former teacher. It's going to start at $7. And this is a vintage teacher sticker lot, y'all. So in this lot are 54 pieces starting at $7. This is perfect for journaling and stuff like that. In here, I have two of these two ribbons. So you've got some of the rainbow metallic. This one says super effort. They're the little nylon ribbons. They're just short. They're about 4 inches. And this one says, I did it with a smiley face. So you're going to get these two ribbons. You also have, and I know that these are over 20 years old because I brought them to Texas with me. Not all of these, but some of these. 2 rows of the smiley face stickers. Now, I can't attest to how fabulous the adhesive is left in them, but you're also going to get 20 of these big stickers like, wow, there's several wows, way to go. Did you ever get these on your papers, y'all? Good job. This is great with the dinosaur. See the little dinosaur that says great? Big improvement. I think I used to get that stamp on mine. Like, try harder, big improvement. Electrifying, because my handwriting was not very good. You're awesome. I was Russian. I know that shocks you. Nice job. Wow. So you're going to get a variety of all of these stickers. And then you're going to get 24 of what I'm calling medium-sized stickers. Some more inspirational stickers. These are from Trend, I think. Take your time, play it safe. I probably got this one a lot. Oops. Let me see. Then I've even got some for the fall in here, like colorful. This one is an owl that said, oops. This one says, wow, that's a little owl. These are from Trend. I remember these. We used to get these from Highlights and Trend. Hats off to you, the little acorn. Be cool. I know if there's any teachers. And again, this is starting at $7 for the whole lot. Wow. And then I've got some little stickers like electric. And then here's some tinies in there as well. This one says star. Look, great penmanship. I bet you I never got that one. This is refreshing work. Great reading. I was not a reader. I was a math and science girl. These are also from Trend. This one says roaring success. Very good. So there's a ton of these. So again, starting at $7 for all of those. vintage stickers, ribbons, and just school goodness for this lot, starting at $7 for the whole lot. You're getting 2 ribbons, 20 big stickers, 24 medium stickers, 2 rows of smiley face, and 6 tinies for $7. And I'm count it down quickly to put in a stop from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop for those.
So cute. Love
I know, those are great for journaling.
Mm-hmm.
And the last item that I have in this round is a 1950s vintage. It's like a college dog. So it's the red felt, right? And it does have wear and damage on this, but from the 1950s. I like this side because it's the red dog, which I thought would be great for red, white, and blue, for Christmas, all the things. Now, this is a like, um, it's like a plastic over a metal button. He is missing it on the other side, but the initials are IWA. And what I could find from this is Incarnate Word Academy. So he is a vintage red and white felt dog with IWA, possibly Incarnate Word Academy. I'm not sure if there's another, but he doesn't have any holes in him. Now, of course, he has some staining, but he's from the 1950s. Oh, I just said no holes. And look, he's got a little split right where his tail was. I'd probably put a ribbon on that and change his ribbon for here. He is going to be just $15. $15, number 52. $15, number 52 for the 1950s. It's a red felt, it's a school spirit dog, is what it's called. And it even has a little grumpy face.
Mm-hmm.
So he is super, super cute. $15, number 52. And that is my last one for this round.
That is really cool. A spirit dog. I'd never heard of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they have them in several, but I could only find IWA must possibly be Incarnate Word Academy or Incarnate Word something. That's
Uh-huh.
all that I could find for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's an unusual. Those letters are unusual.
But the good thing is that the little eye that's on there is, so it was he had 2, but he's
Yeah,
what,
turn them that way.
73 years old. He would be cute like this. I would probably take this off, maybe tie either a green ribbon or like a red, white, and blue ribbon or something like that,
Yeah.
and because he looks a little grumpy, he needs some friends.
All right. Is that your 3?
It is my 3.
Okay. All right. Where am I? Okay. I think I might have only showed this t-shirt once. I don't know, in my social media. But I have a t-shirt, you guys. Again, a Halloween t-shirt. All teachers love brains.
Well, there
Can you
you
see
go.
that? Did everybody see it? All teachers love brains.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute? I love it. So this is it still has a sticker on it that says it is a male large. So actually it's bigger than I thought it was. So it's actually, I was thinking it would be good for me, but it is a little big. Like I said, they're calling it a male large. So, and then it's probably kind of long too, but yeah, male large. So,
Huh.
if you, yeah, I love it. So this is going to be $10 and it's going to be number 17. And this is, oh, I wanted to tell you too, this is 100% cotton. Port and Company is the tag here. If you can see that, but it is 100% cotton. It feels really nice and soft. It feels like it's good quality.
Right.
Good quality t-shirt. So it's going to be $10 and it is number 17 if anybody is interested. I love
That's
it.
cute. I love the little saying on it.
All teachers love brains. All right. So that's that.
That's a cute.
Um,
Cute.
okay. I've got boxes of chalk too, you guys. So this is choice. I have 3 boxes. So my boxes are going to be $4 each. We have, so this is the one that's worse for wear. We've got this one, and do septic.
That's a Benny and Smith too.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at that. So as you can see, the top is a bit worse for wear. The other side has some, I'm guessing this is either marker or crayon, maybe marker right there. I didn't even bother to look to see how many pieces of chalk were in there, but feels like there's 5 pieces of chalk inside.
Well, they used yours. This one was left over.
Yeah, so we've got that one. All right. Then we have a bigger one. It's a fatter one, chroma white.
Love that.
Yeah. An Old Faithful product. This one is in pretty nice condition.
Yeah, like
here's the, so it's a thicker one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, it says 17. It's 17 in there. There's 17 in there.
I like those colors.
Yeah. And then the last one, which is really kitschy cute. Look at this one. Playtime white chalk. Isn't that cute? And this one is in nice condition too. It's a Benny and Smith also.
The color looks good. I'm looking at the different devices because it's really vibrant on this camera, but this is a better camera.
Okay. Yeah, the colors are pretty nice. So
yeah.
Say
it looks good.
Benny and Smith, New York. So this one's nice. I don't know how many are in this one. Let's see. There's one's broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. There's 10 pieces in this one. So $4 a piece. Number, where's my number? 20. 20. Number 20. Your choice. $4 each. Number 20.
Yeah. I was a big fan of chalk.
Yeah. My sister Kelly has some that she's collected. Okay.
Those are good.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I picked this up. You guys might have seen it in a haul. Just a cute little wooden school bus. He's this big. Cute little thing. This side, the windows are a little, you know, a little bit of dirty looking there, but this side's really nice. So he's made of wood. Have no idea how old he is. He's gonna be $4. $4, number 28.
What a super cute display piece. That
Yeah.
is so cute.
Yeah. $4, number 28. He's cute. All right. And that is my 3.
All right, this is our last round, right?
Yep, last round.
Last round, and I am going to start my last round with a choice. $12, number 40. $12, number 40. And I have some, of course, jewelry. This one is a vintage lucite over enamel that says I heart to teach. I love to teach. And this is what I think is the lucite piece over the
Oh,
ruler, over the number stick. And it is a little brooch. Says I heart to teach with and it's got a little weight to it. It's not thin. It's not marked or anything in any way. So $12, number 40. And this one is going to be about 2¼ inches long by about 2 inches tall. So by the time you do this, 2 inches, and by the time you do this, it's about 2¼ inches. So this is $12, number 40. And the second one that I have, this is a vintage handmade piece. This is a Wendell August, and it is a brooch and pendant. And there's your your handmade stamps there. And this one I hope I can make this focus. Hold on.
it looks focused.
It's got the books and the bell and the apple. So it's really, really cute. This one is about 1¾ inch tall. So 1¾ inch tall by about 1½ inches wide. Again, it's a pendant and a brooch or a pin. So your choice, $12, number 40. $12, number 40 for either one of those brooches. So, I mean, who doesn't need teacher jewelry, right?
Right.
And I think they were both mine at one point.
It'd make a nice gift for a teacher.
Yeah.
You know,
But we could put them on our blue jean jackets, right, Mary? We were looking for blue jean jackets.
that's right.
Okay, I loved your record. I want to show you this. This is a vintage puzzle, and a lady told me that to preserve the best way you wrap them in. Girl, I don't know. I just was listening to the lady. Wrap them in cellophane. But I think I'm gonna have to put them in a Ziploc. She said it keeps them from yellowing. But it is a vintage puzzle. And it's the little police officer. So it's like a community helper puzzle. I'm guessing that this was, I can't remember what the year of this is. Down here in the corner, I know it's the oldest one because of the way that Play School is spelled, is the font of Play School. Okay. And it says Golden Press ink, Play School, and then printed in the USA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A 12 piece. But how cute is that? That is
That's
super,
darling.
super cute.
Yes.
So pretty. But
Right.
look how cute. Now, it is wrapped.
It reminds me of that fat policeman.
I know, right? The fat policeman. Because he is the chunker, isn't he? But like if you have a police officer in your family, this is super cute. It's a little 12-piece cardboard puzzle. It is going to be $9, number 53. $9, number 53. And it is 10 by 8. $9, number 53, 10 by 8. Vintage Play School. And this is called it's kind of a locking puzzle, but if you notice, the pieces don't like really lock. They just kind of fit. It's not an inset puzzle because that would be,
And
is it the same picture?
it is, yeah.
It's the same picture.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It
That
is.
is super cool.
Pages. Yep.
That is super cool.
It's from a golden book.
Is it?
It is. It's a golden book, a little golden book.
And this is Play School. It's marked Play School right here. Well, I wonder if Play School did Golden Book.
Maybe they probably use some of their graphics.
$9, number 53. And my very last item for the evening is an offer up. I had to bring this for Mary. It's going to start at $8, Mary. You're probably going to be like, oh my gosh. But it is, now I can't authenticate what the actual occasion is, but it is a picture.
Ooh.
So it opens up like this, and these were actually, when you fold them over, it makes the picture stand. So that's what that's for.
Yep.
It makes it stand up. But I just thought they all looked like they were getting ready to go to school.
Yeah. Oh,
And
I
this
love
is
that.
starting at $8. It is in phenomenal shape. The actual covering and everything is in great shape. Look at these smiling faces with their new back to school clothes.
Beth, are they wearing overalls? I can't tell.
Hold on, let me
Are they
look.
wearing the boys?
It looks like they have suspenders.
Oh, suspenders. Okay.
Yeah. Now this is off of Yale Street in Houston. So
Cool.
this is Pringle Studios off of Yale Street in Houston. 522 Yale Street in Houston.
I love it.
Pringle Studios. And look at them. And this is starting at $8 for this little picture. I got it in an estate sale, but I was about to say, Christy, don't you live off of Yale Street?
Hey,
This one is this one is 522, Christy. 522. And it was Pringle Studio. 522 Houston. But look how cute these little kids are.
Love them.
And then the big sister.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it is in phenomenal shape. A lot of times you see a lot of staining or whatever on these, and it is got the little mat with it and everything. But this is the older sister, looks like maybe second grade. I don't know, but I thought that they were super, super cute. And it's starting at $8 for the pictures. So I'm going to go ahead and count that down, and so we can do a stop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, got their shiny shoes on. 3, 2, 1, and stop. So I thought that was super cute, and I know how Mary loves her pictures.
I do.
So I tried to bring that for you. And those are my 3. Those are my items.
Oh, okay. All right. I have on to my last 3. Okay. Some ephemera, you guys. For junk journaling, for creating glue books or whatever. So, you guys, one thing that I use in my journal is I use vintage yearbooks, high school yearbooks. So, this one is really worse for wear. Okay, this is 1964. The dog got to it because you can see on the inside there are bite marks on the inside. But I like to find these inexpensive at the stores because I like to use them in my journaling. So I also like the fact that it's got all these, autographs in it. And, this is Cat Eye City, you guys. All the girls in here wear cat eye glasses.
Oh, wow.
I love cat eye glasses. So, it's your basic. I apologize. I did not bookmark some of these pages. So there's smaller pictures for the underclassmen. And then, we've got the majorettes, and
The pictures are great.
they're awesome. They are just awesome. And so we've got the seniors here. Look at the hairdos. And all the boys have like black, they have black, like thick rimmed glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to show you. So, I mean, I don't want to take too much time showing you, but so here's a picture. Sorry, I'm not doing this very good. But anyhow, I wanted to take the time to show you a couple of my pages with what I've done.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind.
Oh,
You might think it's weird, but so I'm into the grunge and everything, but so I just tear out a portion of so this is just a group photo, and
yeah.
and I just I dilly dally and dabble.
That's
So
pretty good though. And
so
is that one piece or is that in a journal?
this is a journal. This is a journal. Yeah, sorry, I didn't. So that's in a journal. And then I'll show you one more. I think I lost my place. Oh, here it is. This piece is rust dyed first. So as you can see, all that, I rust dyed the paper first. And yeah, and just put my little doodads on it.
That makes it like really pop and everything.
Yeah, so it's just what I like. But anyhow, this is going to be $5. This is a pretty good price. You can't get yearbooks for they're usually more than $5. $5, number 6. No,
I don't know what people do with those yearbooks, but whenever I go to an auction, there's always like a bunch of yearbooks, and those things go really high. I mean, I was surprised. They would, I don't know what to do with them, but yeah, when there's like a box of yearbooks, I'm like, what are y'all gonna do with them? Like, what am I missing?
Yeah. So if you're a junk journaler, you would know what to do with them. You can cut out all the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $5 for this, and it's in yucky condition. So why not go ahead and
use the pictures.
cut it up.
But how cool would that be in when you put it on that cardboard backing, and even to make a little stand, like the stuff that's made out of this, and put it in a display. Those are so cute.
Yeah, and there's some larger pictures in here that are kind of cool. There's some larger pictures, some more action pictures that I would fussy cut around them and put them, I'd put them in my
journal. The theater teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so it's kind of cool. Look at this girl. She's making a craft, a Santa craft. Look at
She's in
that.
art class.
So anyhow, all right. So let's move on. Um,
Kathy says I usually just share the pictures on Facebook.
oh,
Do you know these people? I found a high school ring, and I searched the high school and tried to post on their like alumni page and everything. Hey, if anybody's missing this ring, I never heard back from those
never.
people.
Aw, that's a shame.
I thought that was sad, somebody might
Yeah.
have missed their high school ring because I know
Yeah.
mine was stolen. My house was robbed and my high school ring was stolen.
Oh no, that's awful. Oh my gosh. I lost. Oh, there's my number 34. Okay, the next one's number 34. um, this one is a
Yeah,
baton twirling. I could not believe it when I saw this.
that's super cool. I think my mom twirled baton. I'm not sure. I think that she did
Yeah,
twirl.
you know of anybody that was a majorette in high school? This is copyright. It's copyright 1980. So I think most of these pictures are from, the 70s. So very, very cool. Lots of pictures in it. Hang on. If I can get to some pictures. Yeah. So it's really cool.
And then you can teach yourself to twirl.
Exactly. Or if you got a little bit of, if you have a little girl that somebody's trying to teach her, or if she wants to try to learn herself, this would be helpful. If you got a mom that willing to help their daughter learn a little bit. So there's some pictures of some champions, baton champions.
I wonder if they have carpal tunnel now because that looks like a lot of
Yeah, arthritis
hard.
in the wrist. So this is going to be $7. $7, number 34. $7, number 34.
That's super cool.
Yeah. I know of an artist, a YouTube artist that uses aerobics or exercise book, but very old, very, very vintage. And she just cuts out these little pictures, the little pictures that are in the book of, a lady, and she uses them in her art. And I just think it's so cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, so that's $7, number 34. And then my last thing I have, where are they? There they are. I have a set of 3 school days. It says 1942-43. So I have a set of 3 of these. So this definitely, I feel like this is from a rural area. The boys
And
are
yeah,
in overalls. So there's one. Here's 2. And then here is 3. So there's 3 of these here. So I'm asking $5 for the set of 3. $5. I think they're cool. Number 15. $5.
Cool.
And it says school days, 1942 to 43. Number 15. $5.
Those are super cool.
Yeah, and I use pictures like this also I use photo booth pictures in my journaling too. So, all right. that is it.
We did it.
We did it. Yay.
Thank
Thanks,
y'all for being
everybody.
here tonight. Yeah.
Thank you for coming and spending some time with us. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button and, yep, give me a thumbs up. Um, let's see. What do you want to do? What would anything else you want to say, Beth?
No, just if they're watching the replay, they can
Right.
contact the individual seller if they see something that they're interested in. The email is in blue, and Mary also has our Instagram. You can message us on Instagram as well. It's easier to email or message on Instagram than it is to comment on the video, but you can comment on the video, and Mary can get those comments and respond to those or pass that along.
Yeah,
This was a super fun sale. I loved curating for it.
it was fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did too. It was fun, and Kelly helped me a lot. So, Kelly couldn't make it tonight, but yeah, so she helped a lot. She had
And
some
it's
stuff.
something that I love too. I mean, she's a teacher, I'm a former teacher, and we just love all of the school stuff. I mean, we still get excited when it's time to buy back the school supplies, even though I'm not in the classroom anymore. But it was a lot of fun doing this, and just all of these would make a great vignette.
Hmm.
So
Absolutely.
thanks for inviting me. This was fun.
And thank you for the idea. Yeah, thanks for coming up with the great idea. I need to start getting a little bit more creative. So,
Well, sometimes what happens, Mary, is you look around and so on in my inventory, I tend to cluster by month or season. And so
yes,
I just start putting stuff in there and then I'm like, what is all this stuff? Oh Lord, this is enough for a back to school sale. So we ended up doing back to school.
right. And I'm kind of thinking that way too, with I have so many of one certain category of items. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to kind of group those together. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. There's a lot of other sales going on tonight. Um, and yeah, Denise, did you say
Thank
comment
you.
after the show ends also helps with the YouTube stuff? Right. With the algorithm. Right. That would
Yes.
be great.
And those little hearts that are right there in the chat. Dee says those little hearts and emojis right there, right above the chat. Um, like I have them on my iPad and stuff. Those are help for engagement too. So
Oh,
even if you can't like chat in a sale or a chat or something, just go by and give some hearts while they're talking as you're walking by. That's what I do. I have my earbuds in. I walk by. I might type something or because I'm listening. I'm just doing other things too. Always in motion, as Christy says.
see, I didn't know that about those hearts or
Yeah,
emojis. I didn't know that.
yeah, it's all engagement. And
Okay.
um, Dee was saying that on her sale on Saturday. I think it was Saturday.
Okay. Very
So,
good.
well, thanks for having me. It is about almost 8 o'clock here, and I have not had dinner. So I
Okay.
am going to hop off and go see Lovey. Thank you, Kathy and Denise and Jeannie and Christy, all of y'all for popping in and saying hey and hanging out with us tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to Mary's channel. If you're not
And
subscribed to
Beth's.
mine, subscribe to mine and look forward all the promotions coming up on Instagram.
Yep. Sounds good. Thanks so much, everybody. Good
Bye, y'all.
night.
Y'all stay pretty and be sweet.